Hi, my name is Danny Edgar and I'm the registrar here at Grounds for Sculpture. Today I am going to show you how I complete a condition report. A condition report is a set of notes we use to evaluate the sculpture's overall condition and document changes that may develop over time due to age, environment, and visitor interactions. We conduct these reports for many reasons, but in this case, let's just call it a routine checkup. So let's gather some materials we'll need and look at Beverly Pepper's sculpture located in the water garden. Here we go. We will need a clipboard and condition report sheet to record our notes, and a sharpened pencil ready to go. Check. Next, we can bring the calipers for documenting and measuring gaps or possible cracks. Then we can bring along a magnifying glass, just in case we need some assistance with a closer look. It is always handy to have a tape measure nearby for accurate documentation. Lastly, a way to capture photographs to accompany your handwritten notes. Ta-da! Depending on which artwork you are evaluating, you may need a few extra tools on hand. Here are some other items to keep in mind. Let's see. We may need a ladder for taller sculptures, or a cloth to remove light surface debris. And maybe a flashlight for hard to see areas. Lastly, a set of gloves to protect you and the sculpture's surface. Another option is to wash your hands to remove any oil and dirt before touching the surface of a sculpture, as I am doing here. Enough prep, let's get to work on creating this report. It is important to remember that this report is not just for your eyes. Other staff members may refer back to it later. So write clearly, be descriptive, and take photos if needed. The first thing I like to do is designate which side I'm referring to as the front in my report. Here, I noted the front side as the first side seen when standing on the gravel path. This will help direct the reader to the left side or the right side with little confusion when rereading my report. In some cases, we may want to use the term proper left or proper right. For example, the proper right here is the right side of your screen, not to be confused with the figure's right arm. This is a scenario where being clear in your directions can make a big difference. In this example, I would pick one of the columns to designate as my starting point. I can note this with a photo later or by a quick drawing in my notes. Oof, I'm gonna need a ladder for this one. Let's get back to the water garden. Let's get to it. Start by taking it all in. Familiarize yourself with the object you are going to be looking at. Walk around it. What's the back look like? And what about the sides? Can you look inside the sculpture? Is there anything major to note that you see at first glance? Does it look stable to approach? Remember to take your time. Next, let's look closely at the sculpture's stability. Remember, I washed my hands and received approval before touching this artwork. Gently check to see if anything is loose or moves. How is it attached to the base? Does anything seem out of place or worn? Remember to do this gently for your safety and the sculpture's. Okay, everything is secure. Next. Look closely. Closer! We want to note what's happening on the surface. Ask yourself, do I see fingerprints? Scratches? Environmental pollution or debris? Is it just dirt, or is something happening to the surface? Unsure? Take a closer look. Note what you are seeing in great detail so you can later consult with others who may be more familiar with this material. Take a final look. Did we look at everything? Maybe I'll take a final look here, in case I overlooked anything. Whew! All done. I have completed my notes for my condition report. I'll sign and date, print any photos needed to accommodate the document, and share it with my team. This document is now filed and is something we can refer back to for tracking and monitoring change. Thanks for watching! Oh yeah, one last thing! In our current climate, I encourage you to wash your hands after touching items others may have touched before you.